was an ace.
That's it. And Scott Trumbauer even gave us a little wink on that one a little bit. And yeah, I think he got away with one there. Sometimes those missed hits will fall in. Here we go to Camacho now. Let's see what he does. There he goes with the hard hit, cross court.
He makes it look effortless, which is really, to a guy like me, I got to put all of it I can in to get that ball over the net and down, and he just makes it look like he's got something else to do after this.
He really does. He's pretty cool walking around out there like he's not even into the game, but you know he is, and that mind's working at all time. So I said, he'd be sort of an annoying guy to play against, that's for sure. You love him on your side, but you got to play against him. It's got to be brutal.
Fires into the arms of Belov.
Andre was a little late on that block, and a little earlier he would have piked and sent that straight down to the ground, but a little bit late it snuck down in on his side.
Side out to Trumbauer, now serving at 4-10.
I'm about ready for Scott to bust one down the line on Andre and try to get an ace. And he tried to do it there.
Some net playing, good pump.
And there was a net call by Jason. Very honorable call. He tried to block that ball and just tipped the net a little bit, and he called it on himself. That's a great call, Jason.
Side out now to Belov.
Here comes Andre.
He's looking things over here.
He's going to hit it hard, Dave, I'm telling you. Boom.
Oh, man, what a spot.
Grove dives for it.
Grove tries to save it with that left-hand dive, but not much you can do there, and that'll be a switch at 11-4 in favor of Camacho and Belov here in the first of our two semifinal matches.
Now, right here, we switch sides every 5 points, and this is going to be the critical 5 points right here. Scott and Jason are going to have to grab 4 or 5 out of these 5. And it just out. That might have been an inch outside the line.
Well, we are at center court, court number 1, which is the main court here at Memorial Park. And again, you look around and all you see is nets all over the place. And I want to thank Adam for taking time out as a player, as a tournament director, as a little bit of everything over here. And he does a heck of a job. And I know it's been tough on you all weekend trying to get everything in, but I want to thank you for joining us here on the PCTV Network Sports. It's be side out to Jason Grove.
That was a big block by Scott Trumbauer. He waited, and since he knows Dana rolls a lot, he waited, jumped really late, and swung at the ball as Dana was trying to roll over him and block that straight down. So that's a great wait by Scott. He's a very smart player.
Well, another thing that people asked me last night a lot of was, did these guys all play together? Do you rotate partners? Do you stay with the same guys all the time? What's the deal with that, Adam?
Well, what happens is if you find someone you really click with and you play well, you usually try to stick with him. I had a partner, Greg Runk, for 5 or 6 years. We played every weekend together for 5 or 6 years. And by the second year, we really knew where each other would go. We were sort of one mind working out there on the court. Dana found a great partner in Andre, and they've been playing together a lot this year. Trumbauer and Grove pretty much are exclusive to each other all the time.
There's a little bit of a net. Just touched it a little bit.
And really, team chemistry is big. If you have someone that your personalities mesh a little bit, and like Dana is a small, crafty defensive player, and Andre's a big offensive gun, so that's a good match. That's a big serve right there, but a great pass by Jason. There's Dana.
Camacho. There he is. He read that play nicely.
See if Scott puts it down the line. No, Scott tries a hard cross.
Tried to go for the cross, but it gets caught up in the net.
Yeah, and that's a point. Unfortunately, they're getting close to going to no mistakes, and when you're in a point where you can't make any mistakes anymore, it gets to be a really, really tough game.
Well, Trumbauer tried to sneak that one in there and just couldn't get it over the net. Here they come again, and that's out. And that'll be another point for Camacho Belov as they're closing in on that 15 at now 13-5.
I practiced with Andre and Dana this week, and I received some of those serves from Andre, and they hurt my arms. He hits the ball hard.
There he tries to go with a little cut shot into the far corner and cut it a little bit wide. That'll be side out to Jason Grove. Down 5-13.
I'll tell you what, I'm just looking around here. They look like they're about 110 nets here at Pottstown. Ken and his crew do a fantastic job of keeping everyone involved, having everyone happy, and everyone gets a good, honest chance to play a tournament here.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Let's see if Trumbauer can capitalize. Oh, that's a good
man.
play.
Nice play and good hustle by Trumbauer Grove.
What happens, Scott was hitting there in transition, and what you really need to do is you have to change it up a little. In transition, when you have a defensive play and you're trying to get the ball back in for a point, you really have to change some angles up and catch the other guy off guard. Scott did a good job of that there.
Here comes the big boy there.
Oh,
with the little dink.
Oh, here you go. Can he get up? Oh.
Great effort there, and they're the kind of plays that the crowd loves. You hear a lot of oohs and a lot of ahs out of there, but that'll go side out to Belov.
Now look at this crowd. This is easily the biggest crowd that we're going to see in the grass watching volleyball. And this is the semifinals. I'm estimating maybe 600 or 700 people watching this event right now. And they're just sitting around in the grass. There are a few in the beer tent having a good time. But everyone's cheering. Everyone looks like they're having a good time. Here's a special serve. Oh, he doesn't look like he got that one well. But that ball, he hits 85% of those in the court.
So that was sort of a, is there a name for that kind of serve, Adam?
It's called the sky ball.
Sky ball. Okay.
And Dana has like 4 or 5 different variations of that sky ball.
Fires hard,
Here we go.
And that'll be a point for Trumbauer there.
Switch sides.
They will switch sides at 7-13 with Trumbauer and Grove on the service. Dave Ridenour, Adam Brocious bringing you all the men's semifinal action here from Memorial Park in the 21st annual Pottstown Rumble.
Now, right here, they did a good job in those last 5 points to get a few of them. Right here, they need to really secure 1 or 2 more points and see if they can work themselves back into this game. I'm talking about Trumbauer and Grove.
Well, it'll be side out to the big boy now. He's probably going to try to load up here. He talked about trying to get an ace or two.
I think so. What you look at with this group, and what amazes me about this sport is there is no one single volleyball body. And if you look at Dana is a slight stature person.
13-7.
You have big Andre here. He's 6'6" or 6'7", tall and skinny. Scott and Jason, to me, you meet them, they look like regular guys.
Yeah.
They're smart players. They're good. They have great ball control. There's no real one volleyball body.
Camacho takes it. He gets it back. He looks off the fingertips of Trumbauer.
Off of Trumbauer's hands. That'll be side out to Camacho. He'll be serving at 13-7. Remember, the game is 15, win by 2. Winners will make it into the finals, which will be played a little later on this evening. The men's pro division. Here's the bump, the pass, and the nice block by Belov. Tries to go for another.
That was great coverage by Scott. You saw him underneath that block, and he picked the ball up, but he has to get that ball in play. And Dana and Andre were both on this side. He had a lot of room on the other side. He just mishit it. There's Dana's sky ball. There you go on game point. And you saw how it sort of put them off, and that's it. Big block for game point.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's fun. It's fun to watch these big guys hit the ball. And again, you saw some of the experience and the power there as Camacho and Belov were able to win this semifinal match and get themselves into the final at 15-7.
Now, into the finals now, they're guaranteed $2,000 as a team, which is a great payback. Finals, though, $4,000. That is good money for volleyball.
All right, we'll be right back here. You see the final score, 15-7 in favor of Camacho and Belov.
For over 50 years, O'Donnell Weiss & Mattei has helped our clients resolve a wide variety of legal challenges. OWM Law provides legal representation to clients throughout southeastern Pennsylvania. Our attorneys and our highly trained support staff utilize the latest technology and resources available to satisfy the needs of our clients. O'Donnell Weiss & Mattei, delivering the highest level of professional service. Conveniently located with offices in Pottstown and Phoenixville.
You're watching the PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you.